Then the woman, knowing what had happened to her, came and fell at his feet, and trembling with fear, told him the whole truth. I love that. The whole truth. And what does Jesus say to her? He said to her, daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering. Listen, Jesus did it so that she would know not only that she was healed, but that she was loved and that she had value. That God wanted her to give her more than just a physical healing. Jesus wanted to bless her in a very special way. Because you know that this is the only recorded time in the New Testament where Jesus calls someone daughter. The only time. A daughter has value. A daughter has worth. A daughter has a place in the family. Listen, the people in your life can treat you like a leper. They can treat you like an outcast. They can tell you that you have no worth. They can kick you to the side. And some of you here today can relate to that because you understand it on a personal level. You've lived it. Maybe some of you are living it right now. But the Spirit of God is telling you that you are worth it and that God values you, that He loves you, and wants to give you the kind of life and healing where it matters most. Healing to our spiritual condition. Listen, the Word of God tells us in John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13, to all who believed Him and accepted Him, He gave the right. I love that. The right to become children of God. The right. And where are we born from, guys? Is this a natural thing? Is this a natural occurrence? No. It says they are reborn, not with a physical birth resulting from human passion or plan, but a birth that comes from God, a supernatural birth. And Jesus called her out so that she would absolutely know that she was healed and that her suffering was over. Listen, if God would have let her out, if Jesus wouldn't have pressed her to go public, she would have gone home, and you know how we are, she would have kept wondering, is this coming back? I'm okay right now, but it might come back tomorrow. It might come back the next day. You know, maybe I didn't hold on long enough to touch Him. Maybe I just got a little bit of healing and not a lot of healing. And all the doubts would begin to creep in. I'm going to ask the worship team to go ahead and make their way up as I close. Listen, Jesus did it so that she would know that she was healed and that she was healed forever from this disease, from this condition. That she would no longer suffer this. He also wanted her to know that she was healed from being an outcast. That she would never be an outcast again. That she would never have to feel worthless or unclean again. Think about it. This woman, what was going to be her testimony now? Everyone in that place, that whole crowd that knew her as that person that we keep away from, they're going to know the story of she was healed by Jesus. She was made clean by Jesus. That would become her identifying story.